Hey guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about Taraswrld. She recently moved into a new apartment and there has been a lot of chatter around her and kind of internet safety and, you know, these just crazy people that spend their time online and want to do harm to influencers and YouTubers. And it's just a really big but really important conversation that is being had. So I wanted to share my thoughts. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I have talked about Tara before on my channel and some of her previous very problematic and racist content. Let's be honest, that's exactly what it was. But she is a TikToker who has a really big following. She has over 4 million followers on TikTok. And she is kind of your typical influencer. She shares a lot of really expensive stuff. Like she is currently flexing that she's only shopping at Erewhon, which is a really expensive organic crunchy granola type store in LA that you have to be making pretty good money to shop there full time. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't think that most people in the working class would be able to sustain what they need as far as grocery shopping there every day unless they were making $200,000 a year or something crazy like that. And don't even get me started if you have a family or kids to feed as well. But she is very proud that she is shopping pretty much exclusively there. Now, there is this thing that happens online where whether or not you're problematic. So let's talk about her. You know, she has done some very obviously bad things on social media. Whether or not you have done that, there will be people that want to harm you because they have just decided that they don't like you. And I've talked about this for ages on my channel in numerous different videos. And there are just these people that will have it out for you. And if you're someone like Tara, who is vlogging all over her apartment, vlogging right outside her front door, vlogging all around her neighborhood, not being smart about her own personal safety, you're literally giving people the key to exactly where you stay at night. And that's super, super scary. Now, Tara comes on and wants to basically say that she's not scared, she's not Kim Kardashian, and we'll get into those videos here in a second. But even if she wants to put on that face, that's okay, she can do that. But I can tell you guys that thinking that somebody that really hates you knows where you sleep at night, that is a very unsettling feeling. I don't care if you put on the best poker face that has ever been put on TikTok. There is something very unsettling about that. And there are so many people, I see this every single day online, that take their hatred way too far. And in this situation, I'm not just simply talking about nasty comments, mean comments, distasteful videos, whatever. I'm talking about things outside of just your typical mean behavior. We're literally talking about people roaming around her neighborhood, trying to figure out her schedule, saving the location of where she lives. It's super creepo, like red flag behavior. Again, like I said, you can put on a poker face, but for me, I can see through it. And I know that there is a part of that that is very unsettling to anybody.
My favorite and most cherished thing about my new apartment is I am now walking distance to Erewhon. So let's walk to Erewhon and get breakfast. I need to get Marty breakfast too, but I'm gonna give him some of his leftover sweet green while he waits because he's starving. I haven't went grocery shopping yet because I just got here yesterday afternoon, so I have to do that today. But like yesterday, I ordered Marty his own Erewhon burrito and then I got him sweet green for dinner. Fit check for a cute walk to Erewhon. The jeans and the top are White Fox, and these are my New Balance something sneakers that I wear every single day. So like half the reason I moved is because I wanted to live in an area where I could walk around and not be like scared for my life. Because I lived in Hollywood before, and if you know, you know. It's a scary place. I love Hollywood, don't get me wrong. I loved living there, but it was still like, I didn't know if I was gonna like live to see the next day. So now I'm in an area where I feel like I could even like walk around at nighttime and be okay, which is wild. I've never lived in an area like that. I've always lived in like sketchy areas like my whole life. I remember I used to like really not give a fuck. Like when I first moved to Hollywood, I would I would get home from like a night out and like go smoke weed with like the homeless people. And that was fun, but like my paranoia has gotten so bad. So I stopped doing things like that because I am extremely paranoid. I was just trapped in like the old like apartment complex that my friend Mike used to live at. And this maintenance guy like let me through the gate with a key. I was like, I'm special.
But a lot of people are in the comments of this video that I just shared with you guys, you know, essentially just very concerned. And they're not being snarky about it. They're actually showing genuine concern because these are people that have followed her on TikTok and genuinely care about her well-being. And the next video that we're going to get into is where she gets upset with the people that are concerned for her. Before we get into that video, I want to make very clear, there are so many people that would do anything to have tens of thousands of people genuinely concerned for their well-being.
Everybody on here seems to think that I move every month because people are finding out where I live and stalking me. No, and even if people found out where I lived, it really wouldn't matter. I live in like an extremely high security building, so like who fucking cares? I'm also not Kim Kardashian, so like I don't care. I moved to LA from Rhode Island in October of 2020. I just moved into like a 1-bedroom, obviously. Then my best friend Jordy moved across the country and moved into my 1-bedroom apartment with me. We can't live in a 1-bedroom apartment together. We are 2 people, so we moved to a 2-bedroom. So I lived in the 1-bedroom for a year. Me and Jordy moved to a 2-bedroom in like the same complex. Then my dad wanted us to move to a 3-bedroom so that he could have like a guest room when he comes and visits, because my dad comes and visits like every month. So after our lease was up at the 2-bedroom, after a year, we moved to a 3-bedroom. We only lived at the 3-bedroom for like 6 months because my bedroom started to rain and then they had to tear down the ceilings and the walls, and then they left my room a construction zone for like 2 months and no one answered the phone. Like I seriously could not get in contact with my apartment building. They just left my room a construction zone and told me to like, you know, good luck girl. So I broke the lease and moved here. Oh my God, she moves like every month. I move once a year and it was all for like good reasons. Y'all got nothing better to do. She moves like every month because she always gives away the location of her apartment because she's dumb and an airhead. Get a life. Right? Get a life. I'm like so tired of this.
When she has shown her history of moving a lot over the past couple of years all over TikTok, and people are confused, but they're concerned, and they also know that Tara has a lot of people that really don't like her. And again, I'm not talking about the people that are just like, meh, you know, take her or leave her, don't care. These are people that actually like have it out for her. Those people are showing concern and you get frustrated with it. Again, there are people who literally exist in this world and they feel like nobody cares where they are. Nobody cares how they're doing. Nobody cares how their day went or what they're doing this weekend. So for influencers to come on and act so snippy about people showing concern, to me, it's just a reminder of like, why do influencers have platforms? They will literally get upset that you are concerned for their well-being when they're moving so many different times. And she came on with this whole spiel about how her last apartment was like rained in and the leasing office told her, good luck, girl. And I'm not even sure if that is 100% true, if that's really how it went down, because let's be honest, if you're living in an apartment, yes, it can be annoying at times dealing with maintenance and things being broken and things not working the way that they should. But for her room to literally be a full-on construction zone to the point where she couldn't even use it for months. First of all, you should have gotten a very hefty refund. Second of all, they should have just been able to relocate you to another unit in that building so that you literally didn't have to move, you know, miles away. But I also know that there are some nightmare apartment stories out there, so I'm not discounting it completely, but I'm just kind of calling it into question. She does seem to move a lot, and she says that now she's paranoid, and she used to, you know, smoke with the homeless people, and she didn't really care after she came in from a night out, and now she cares. To tell your worried fans to get a life, I think is uncalled for. I don't think that people that are concerned about someone's well-being, where they watch all of their videos and they leave a comment and they're supporting this person, those people that put you in this luxury place where you're able to shop at this insanely priced grocery store for all of your groceries, where most people couldn't even, you know, buy dinner there once a week. You tell them to get a life and you act like you're, oh, I'm nobody, guys. Like, you don't have to be on the level of Kim Kardashian or someone super famous to have people out there that do not like you and are literally looking at all of these videos, and most of them probably already know exactly where you live. And you go on vlogs walking out of your front door and show all around your entire house, like basically every room, like people already know the floor plan to your house. And for me, I don't have to necessarily like Tara or like her content to realize why people are having an issue with the way that this is being handled, and the way that she's talking to her subscribers, and the way that she's reacting to people's concern. A lot of people are calling her out. A lot of people are having an issue with this. And I just find it to be tacky to take people's worry and just kind of crumple it up and tell them to get a life. This is how influencers lose their footing. This is how influencers go from living in these luxury apartments to literally just blowing away their entire platform and kind of disappearing into thin air, and that's it. Like, that's we don't hear anything else from them. It's definitely an interesting choice to respond to her followers the way that she did, but again, you know, I talk about this kind of stuff all the time when it comes to the connection that an influencer has with their following, and I just found that to be kind of tacky, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it. But either way, sound off down below. Do you know of Tara? Do you remember when I talked about her months ago? Do you follow her? Do you like her? Could you take her or leave her? Like, how do you guys feel? So either way, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.